Dillian the Body Snatcher right here. It's a champ. Big up to Sporting Icon. Subscribe. Otherwise, I might pay you guys a visit.
Now, as a lot of you guys would know and remember, when it was announced that Tyson Fury was going to take on Deontay Wilder, originally, even before that they even announced the date and the venue, of course, I wanted Tyson Fury to win. And one of the many reasons that I wanted Tyson Fury to win was because I did feel that Deontay Wilder was cherry picking. Okay, he's been cherry picking all his career. This isn't a video to have a go at Deontay Wilder, okay, but that's how I see it. Honestly, that's how I see it. And I felt that if Tyson Fury was to win, not only A, is he British, B, it's one hell of a comeback story, but C, I felt that he will fight anybody. Okay, I don't see him as a kind of guy who would cherry pick. Honestly, I don't see Tyson Fury that way. I've never seen Tyson Fury that way. His two comeback fights, of course, they were cherry picks, and I gave him huge passes on those. Of course I did. But one of the reasons behind it is because, as a lot of you guys will remember, I said that I wanted Tyson Fury to win because I felt that he wouldn't freeze Dillian Whyte out. I feel that Deontay Wilder's been freezing out Dillian Whyte for a long, long time. He even sent Dillian Whyte a text message, which, as you guys seen on the DAZN channel, that he showed the message on his social media or whatever platform it was, but he showed the phone where he says that Deontay Wilder has said that he's going to freeze him out for 2 years. He doesn't have to do anything for 2 years. For me, that is not champion talk. And all of his fans, well, not all of his fans, but a chunk of Deontay Wilder's fans were saying, well, Dillian Whyte hasn't fought anybody, he doesn't deserve the shot at our champion. Bearing in mind, Deontay Wilder, he defeated Jason Gavin to get his. Okay, a guy who already had 16 losses on his record or something like that. So I took personal offence to that because for me, if I think somebody's ducking, I'll call him a ducker. And it's as simple as that. I don't care if I like him. I don't care if I don't like him. I'll call him a ducker. And I felt that Tyson Fury would give Dillian Whyte a world title shot. Because Dillian Whyte, he's been silver champion for quite some time. He's been defending that belt. He's been climbing the rankings of the WBC. And he's been number one for quite some time. The WBC gave the mandatory position to Dominic Breazeale after beating Eric Molina, which was one hell of a bull drop. Okay, but fast forward today, the WBC have ordered Dillian Whyte versus Dominic Breazeale. But if the fight doesn't happen between Wilder and Tyson Fury in the rematch, then what's going to happen is Dominic Breazeale will get the title shot ahead of Dillian Whyte, and Deontay Wilder will carry on cherry picking thereon after. Listen, Tyson Fury was a cherry pick, let's be honest, and it backfired on him spectacularly. But in an interview that I seen yesterday on IFL TV with Tyson Fury, he said exactly what I wanted to hear him say, which was, when he becomes WBC heavyweight champion of the world, my very first defense will be against the body snatcher, Dillian Whyte. I love that fight. Absolutely love that fight. This is the kind of fight that Tyson Fury, even without the WBC title against Dillian Whyte, is a huge, huge fight. It's a big, big deal here in the UK. This fight could sell out Old Trafford. It could do very, very well at a stadium, okay? Or if it doesn't sell out, it'll get close to it. But you put the WBC title around the waist of Tyson Fury, it's spectacular. It goes from a huge fight to a spectacular fight. And that's what I wanted to hear from Tyson Fury. Now, I'll put that link in the description box for those of you who haven't seen the IFL TV interview with Tyson Fury, where he said that that's what he would do. Ultimately, we still need to wait to find out whether or not Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder is actually going to happen. We know that Bob Arum, Frank Warren have put in an offer to Deontay Wilder to come over to ESPN and fight Tyson Fury, which would probably be for more money, you would presume. Now, I have heard that a lot of the Wilder fans are starting to call Tyson Fury a ducker over this whole situation. I can kind of see their point from one angle, but they're only looking at it from one angle, okay? They're looking at it from a case of, well, Tyson Fury must come over to Showtime. But even though Wilder's not contracted to Showtime, there's no reason why Wilder can't fight on any of the network. Wilder already said he's a free agent. Tyson Fury is offering him a huge deal to go fight on ESPN. There should be no issue. If there is, guess what? It's going to go to purse bid. If it goes to purse bid and Tyson Fury pulls out, then yes, he's ducked. But Ultimately, I don't think that's going to happen. I think if Bob Arum and Frank Warren come in together, win the purse bid, then obviously they'll put on the fight wherever it is that they want to put on. Officially, it'll be 40% to Tyson Fury, but behind closed doors, he'll probably get a little bit more, maybe a win bonus to incentivize him to win the fight. Hopefully that Tyson Fury, Bob Arum, Frank Warren will go, actually, we've won the purse bid, let's bring it on to Old Trafford. That's what I want to see. For me, I think that Frank Warren is too soft when it comes to Shelley Finkel. He didn't want to rock the boat. He wanted to make it look like that it's all easy negotiations. Well, clearly it wasn't. Otherwise, it would have been signed even before Tyson Fury even was aware that Bob Arum was going to come in with that ESPN deal. Anyway, that's all a bit of a sidetrack. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But good news that if Tyson Fury wins, hopefully it does, fingers crossed, everything crossed, that Tyson Fury goes in there, doesn't prat around, and gets the job done. Then he gives Dillian Whyte the world title shot. That would be epic. Then the winner of them two go fight Joshua. I know a lot of people would like to say, but the winner of Wilder Fury should fight Joshua straight away. I understand your point, and I'm not against that. But for me, I would love it for Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte, and then the winner of them two for an all-British undisputed fight against Anthony Joshua. That's just my personal preference. Anyway, you go give that video a watch if you haven't watched it already. If you have, then you know exactly what it is I'm talking about. Drop your comments below, click the thumbs up to this video, and of course subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.